the best FIFA 18 tips. Check out FIFASolved.com.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 18 tutorial. This one is the Stepovers tutorial, a skill move that I'm very passionate about and one that is so underused it's absolutely out of this world. I feel like I'm the only one on FIFA that ever uses it. I never see anyone use it against me in Ultimate Team or any game mode. For that matter, it's absolutely insane, so I'm going to be covering it. I'm going to be covering a lot, guys. The full controls, you will completely understand it, breaking it down bit by bit, and also 5 reasons why you should be implementing this into your game, and 5 reasons why it is such a great skill move and why you should be using it. So we'll get into the control straight away, but this is a very quick, this first one. It's just the basics of what it is. So you're going to hold the right stick, you're going to move the right stick in the direction you're going in with the player, and then wiggle it up and down, and then you can use the left stick to exit. Don't worry, that isn't the controls. I'm going to break it down slow for you. I'll go bottom right in this example here. I think it's Marko Arnautovic, it might be when I had him. Yeah, I did have Arnautovic a couple of weeks back. Yeah, I'm going to break it down the controls even better for you, though, guys. The next time I explain it, you should get it, but in case you don't, there's a third way I'm going to explain it as well. But it's absolutely insane. The great thing about it is it's a 1-star skill move, which is absolutely mind-blowing because I think it's a really good skill. And I thought it should be at least 2 or 3 stars, but 1 star, I'll take that. And the great thing about that is you can use any player on the pitch with it, can't you? Even your defenders can do the stepovers. It's crazy. And this is a clip where I'm going to break it down for you, the stepovers here, I think with Mertens. So what you're going to do is you're always moving the right analog stick. That's the right stick first in the direction you are going in. So we're going left in this example. We're shooting from right to left. And then when you move it left, you want to wiggle it up and down. That activates the stepovers. So you move it in the direction you're going in, and then up and down in a wiggly motion. And he'll perform the stepovers like I'm showing you on screen now. This is the first part. This is the stepovers. This is the right stick. Okay, up and down. Now here, paused at this moment, is the left stick, and this is where you choose to exit. So I move it actually top left for this example. I could exit anywhere, but I go for top left. So this is exiting. This is the left stick, the second part. There's 2 parts to it: the right stick to do the skill, to do the stepovers, and the left stick to exit in any direction you want to. And here we're over Mars. I'll put arrows up for you. We're moving left, so we move the right stick to the left. The right stick, move it to the left. Then when it's at the left, we're going to wiggle it up and down. You move the right stick in the direction your player's running. He's running left in this example, Overmars. Wiggle it up and down, and that will activate the stepovers with Overmars. Now we concentrate on the left stick. And with the left stick, we can exit in any direction. Up, down, left, right, even diagonally, guys. And that's what makes this skill, separates it from the rest. And now I'm going to get into the 5 points, because that is the controls. I'm sure I can't explain it any better than that. That is, a lot of people have said these stepovers tutorials, I do them every year, and a lot of you have said, my subscribers, I explain it so well, better than anyone else. So I've done it even better this year, so you should have it. And why it's the best? What a 1-star skill for starters. You know, if you, I don't know, Yaya Toure on the ball, you're thinking, oh, what skills has he got? Oh, 3-star, can he do this move, can he do that move? Oh, has this guy got 2-star skills, can he do a roulette? Or is he 3-star skills, can he do the Ronaldo chop because it's 4-star skills? You don't need to think with this, there's no thinking time. You can do this with your defenders, as I said. That's what's great about it, 1-star skill. Another great thing about it is exiting in any direction. That's a huge benefit and advantage because you can, this is what I'm going to talk about right at the end, the 1-step over as well. You can exit in any direction because you can take on a player in multiple directions to beat a player. You can go back the other way to wait for an overlap for a player. You can even go back in any direction if you want to buy time and just waste a bit of time, you know. And here with Overmars, it's just the final point, I think. You can do as many stepovers as you want. I do 1 here, and I go around the keeper, and I slot into an empty net. Great goal, that was world-class goal. I was really happy with that one. But you can do 99 stepovers in a row, or you can do 1. Obviously, you can't do 99 but you get my point. You can do as many as possible before the player comes in for the challenge, or you can just do 1. Doing 1 sometimes, you know, you can really fool them. You saw there was a clip in there with Musondo, I don't know if you want to rewind it, where I just did 1 step over, got half yard and did the low driven shot. You see with Overmars and Mertens, the last 2 clips, I did 1 step over and then did my thing, exited. But another thing, the final point actually, there is one more point, is you might ask a question in the comments box, what happens when you don't choose an exit and you just carry on going, say left with Overmars, we move it to left, we wiggle it up and down, What if you move the left stick to the left, then he'll just dribble in that direction, and that sometimes is key and important to go around players, because they might actually think, oh, well, he has to exit somewhere. No, you don't always have to exit somewhere. You can carry on going in the direction you're going in, and it does actually fool some of the top players that have never seen this skill move before and know that it needs an exit when it doesn't need an exit. So there you go, guys. That is the Stepovers. That is all the points. That's the controls. Those are the pitch in which do it. I'll do it anywhere, really. I'll do it in the middle of the park, as you've seen. They've literally done it all over the pitch in this tutorial. I've done it on the wings. I've done it in the final third. You just need to be confident with it, and you need to really be able to implement it into your brain so you can do it whenever you want. So practice with it a lot. Please put this into your game, because I've given you so many reasons why you should. And yeah, guys, that is the Stepovers. So I have another tutorial up for you soon, but the next is going to be the squad building challenges for the icons. A lot of you have asked for that, especially Schmeichel. A lot of you seem to be wanting the Schmeichel, so I'm going to give you an updated way of a tutorial on how to get that with putting like new informs in and stuff. And yeah, guys, I can't wait to see you for that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.